Today headlines. What will happen if we impeach Buhari? Abaribe. Tension grips Abuja over rising insecurity. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Senator Enyenaya Abaribe of Abia South Senator District has revealed what will happen if the National Assembly succeed in impeaching President Muhammadu Buhari. Disturbed by the increasing rate of insecurity in Nigeria, senators across party lines on Wednesday stormed out of plenary, calling for the impeachment of President Buhari as well as the Senate President Dr. Ahmad Lawan. The lawmakers had until expressed displeasure over the activities of the terrorists and bandits across the country without any serious action by the president, but were reportedly calmed down by Lawan and other leaders of the upper legislative chamber. In furtherance of his effort at maintaining peace among the lawmakers over the matter, the Senate President on Wednesday called for a closed-door session at the beginning of a plenary that later lasted for over 2 hours. The wind of insecurity blowing across the country, especially in the Federal Capital Territory FCT Abuja, gathered pace yesterday, sending panic through the whole of Abuja and its environs. This led to the shutting down of Veritas University, as the territory had written the Abuja campus of a Nigerian law school also demanded ransom on 500 students, a director general, and 15 lecturers of the institution ahead of the attack. These are claims and counterclaims that persons suspected to be terrorists and bandits on Tuesday night carried out sporadic shootings at the Minister's Hill area and the Dantata Bridge along Airport Road, Abuja. Security operatives have launched a manhunt, yet to be identified young man seen in a viral video clutching a gun and threatening to kill supporters of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC and the main opposition People Democratic Party PDP in Southeast ever come out to vote in 2023. The viral video in which he made threats circulated on some social media platforms some weeks ago. The young man, while displaying what looked like a locally made gun, and the video had warned supporters of the All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party presidential candidate against coming out to vote if they love their lives. He cocked the gun to prove it was not a toy. The young man then warned those who would not vote for P2B to stay away from polling units. Meanwhile, in other news, the LG autonomy responsible for execution of projects in Bayelsa councils. Bayelsa State Governor Senator Doye Diri has attributed the execution of life-touching projects by local government councils in the state to the financial autonomy they enjoy under his administration. Diri, who said this on Wednesday during the commencement of the inauguration of projects in 7 out of 8 councils in the state, stated that his administration does not tamper with allocations accruing to the councils, but rather assist them with 100 million naira on a monthly basis for payment of salaries. The governor also said that the prudent management of funds under the strict supervision of his deputy, Senator Lawrence Ehojakpo, made the execution of meaningful projects possible across the wards and communities in 8 councils. Now, let me say this, first of all, from the very first news. Tension is in Abuja. Abuja residents una do I descend una love and light. Make una day safe, I beg. This is the only thing we can do right now for you people. Unfortunately, we have a government at the center that has failed, but that does not mean we do not care about you. I beg, make una day safe. I use God beg una. This thing that is happening in Abuja, sincerely, had it been they told Abuja people that there will come a day that Abuja will not be safe. I tell you, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, they will tell you, say you are raving mad. But it don't happen now. And this is happening because it happened somewhere. Everybody kept quiet. People come on, people were discussing. Nigerians will call and say this thing that is happening, they say Nigeria we like to the toko. We like to the toko. We like to the... You don't see them. Then say, we are person where they two talk day. If you check well, person where they two do day. Now they make with that person where they two talk, they always make noise. And it don't be true. As we come to the day, some of us predicted it from the beginning that very soon no place will be safe. We were not saying it out of because it is sweet to the ears or sweet to spill out. No. But we are saying it because we are looking at how the government was actually handling issues. Now, it has come to roost. The day of reckoning is here. Sincerely, Abuja citizens once again, I resend and love and light. Make una stay safe. Now, on top said insecurity don't rise for Nigeria. That one, no be saying a new matter. Everybody don't know. In fact, even picking we see the inside mama belly, they hear of the gbas where they happen for we country, Nigeria here. Now, another news we had yesterday, on the other news we had about a man threatening to kill Atiku and Tinubu supporters. This is not supposed to be the way to go now. Look, I've said it before, everybody have the right to choose who to vote for. Yes, I know it is frustrating. I know the country is frustrating already. I know it is very difficult that people will see how bad things get and will still want to vote for, people who kept us at this level. Yet it is quite painful. But that doesn't take away the right to vote. No matter how it is, even after I preach, I evangelize, and I tell people this is the right candidate to, people should vote for him, or I tell people the manifesto, I do everything, and the people do not vote for him. Well, at the end of the day, yes, I know it is even painful when you look at it that the consequences of people's voting, everybody could be around. At this point, we all in it together, whether we like it or not. We like ourselves or we don't like ourselves. Anything we would do, we could bear the consequences. Whether we do good or we vote rightly or we no vote rightly. And now that is why it is frustrating, yes, but that does not give you the right to come out and say, you will shoot people if they come out to vote for anything other one particular party. In fact, it will make the opposition, you understand, people who are in opposition to use that and say, see the kind of people we now want to vote. I beg, people should not, this is not the way to go. At all. This one, it don't make sense at all. It's an eyesore, I beg. This man now don't put himself inside Gbege because people will look out for him. He's not supposed to do. This is not the right way to go about this at all. Now, for the, Bayelsa people, the local government, the Bayelsa, they tell them, say, now because they monitor them well. Now, so it's supposed to be you. You don't just give funds. Don't be just be like a pikin now, go tell your daddy, I need money for school. You don't just give the money for school. You don't just buy the children clothes. You look at the children too from time. You check up on them to make sure that thing that they're collecting funds from, apart from the fact that they're using it well, that they're also bettering their life. So, and me, remember, I don't talk now because we know they hold people accountable. If people know that they're being watched and they're accountable and they're going to be held accountable for things they're doing, especially those in public offices, I tell you, they are going to have them behave better. Okay.